Welcome to the Eagle News.
I hope you're having a great day. I'm Eliana.
And I am Dran.
Today is Monday, March 27th, 2023, a B-Day.
Before we start our day,
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the moment of silence.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Lunchtime.
Today's lunch will be spaghetti with Italian meat sauce.
I hope you all are hungry.
Natalie mentioned I am starving. Please welcome our guest speaker.
You're not even a guest anymore. It's your principal.
Good morning, Eagles. Welcome to the Eagle News here with Mr. Johnson. 4 birthday shout-outs today. Caden Bright in House Keffy, happy birthday. Paige Burgess in House Mudita, happy birthday. Ashlyn Edwards in House Keffy, happy birthday. And Sophia Shemitke in House Mudita, happy birthday today. News from the principal's desk. We will have our weekly house meetings this week. The big question is, did your house make that house goal that you set for yourself last week? If so, you'll be rewarded with an extra heart and you will be rewarded with a bonus spin. If not, nothing, and we'll try for another goal for next week. Our talent show is coming. The auditions are going to be next week. If you're interested in trying out for the auditions, you must have a permission slip filled out and returned in by this Wednesday, March 29th. Our essential this week is to have good character, to build positive relationships, and to develop self-worth. Today, we're talking about going out of your way to make others feel special. So that's doing things besides something about a birthday, besides a holiday, going out of your way and doing something nice for somebody else. You know how good that makes you feel when someone does it to you. So we want to make sure we gift that and do that for the people. And of course, is that an act of kindness? Absolutely it is. Last week we had our SOAR Awards for 6th grade and we are welcoming some new friends onto the Bronze Legacy. So congratulations if that was you. Here are my House Duende 6th grade SOAR Award recipients. Congratulations, House Duende. Here are my House Keffy recipients as well. Way to go, House Keffy. And here is my House Mudita SOAR Award recipients. You may not see House Julia, but that's okay. They're coming on Wednesday. We couldn't get them in on Friday. So House Julia, 6th grade, I will see you Wednesday for your SOAR Awards. Houses, are you helping or are you hurting your house? Take a look at your house health. Way to go to House Julia last week. You did fill it on up, so you still have full health. Way to go. House Duende, still sitting at 6 hearts. Nice job. House Keffy, you actually had game over, but 6th grade came down. They landed on 4 hearts in their SOAR Awards. Unfortunately, 1 came off, but you do have 3 right now. This is the last week, and we refill up next week, so see if we can make it. Now, Mudita, you're the one that's scaring me a little bit. You guys have 1 heart left. The only way at House Mudita you can earn a heart is by making your house goal. We'll talk about it in a little bit to remind you what that was. We come this week, if we say as teachers, as Encore teachers, as myself, if we feel you have met that goal, then we will gift you a heart. But you have to work hard because I don't see you guys until Thursday. So gotta work hard, House Mudita. Consecutive days of good behavior. All houses did increase 1 except unfortunately for House Keffy, they did not. They went down to 0, which obviously meant they went from 4 hearts to 3 hearts. But big shout out to House Julia. Way to go. 5 consecutive days of good behavior. I'm going to have 50 house points for you guys. And then when I see you this week, we are going to celebrate you guys for Eagle Magic and then see what kind of prize you get. But guys, you have a high score of 18 days. House Julia, let's go. Let's see how much higher can we go. Can we make it to level 2? Can we make it to 10 consecutive days? Well, Duende, I have bad news for you, House Duende. House Keffy came down and they froze you on Friday. So I'm so sorry, House Duende. You are frozen. You're frozen today for 24 hours. That means, unfortunately, you will receive no points for eggs. However, teachers still give them eggs because those eggs can still go to their egg total. They just will not receive any points for them. Take a look at our kindness power. This is a snapshot from last week. Unfortunately, all houses did have the big red X in there, so no house got the 100 bonus points. But House Julia did get the 50 bonus points because they had the least amount of unkind acts. I hope we do a whole lot better this week than what we actually did last week. So here we currently are. You can see our A total as House Duende and House Kefi decided to buy nothing last week, and Mudita and House Julia did buy Sonic. Now remember, for Sonic, House Mudita and Julia, and for the rest of the houses, there are only 2 Sonics available, and they have been taken already by Mudita and Julia. At the end of the week, I take a look at the scoreboard. If there's any house, whether it's before them or behind them, at 50 points, they're going to shoot forward 100 points. Now, unfortunately, this week, Sonic was not used. There was no house within 50 points of them. But we are working hard to be able to earn more eggs because the kindness shop is open. And let's take a look at the 4 powers that showed up this week. Well, welcome back, everybody. You just saw the 4 powers that were spun. Before we get to those 4 powers, let's remind you guys of our house goals, especially House Mudita, who is desperately in need of a heart. And even House Kefi only has 3 left. House Duende, your goal, I'm going to meet you guys tomorrow, is being respectful to all. We found that was an area that you guys could improve on. If we feel that you guys have done better with that, we're going to gift you with that heart and a bonus spin. House Kefi, yours is hallway behavior. That means during your transitions, when traveling to Encore, traveling to lunch, you're quieter. You're not touching the hallway decorations and signs. House Mudita, yours is to improve kindness. You guys receive a lot of unkind forms. Your job is to improve the kindness and reduce the unkindness. And House Julia, yours is simply just to keep your hands to yourself. Even if it's a friend, a buddy, you keep your hands to yourself. So here they were. You just saw them. Unfortunately, nothing great this week for kindness power at the shop, but I think you may be interested, or at least one I feel you may be interested in getting. So Gem and Sonic, they are on there. There's none available, so unless someone uses their Gem, no one's going to lose their Sonic. So those 2 really are just kind of voided right now. But Lock is a big one. Let's come back to it. Steak is available. It's a cheap one. It's just 50 eggs. It simply means that your house is gifted with 2 steaks in that moment where, oh no, the vulture is coming and we do not have eggs to cover it. He's going to scratch our house. You then will feed the vulture a steak, and that way it avoids the vulture from scratching your house. So you receive 2 steaks. It's almost like forgiveness a little bit, but it's only 50 eggs. But the big one is Lock. Now, this is one, if I was someone who had treasure, which I know there are 2 houses that have treasure, Mudita and Kefi, that if they buy Lock, which is 125 eggs, it's not very many, what simply happens is they lock the treasure back up and you lose the treasure. Now, there's good news for one of those 2 houses. They protected themselves. They have a shield. That means that shield is protecting that treasure from being stolen from them. Now, they need to break the shield, but unfortunately, that's only through a pebble, and pebbles are not on here. But Mudita right now, your treasure is open. It's vulnerable to be taken, but you could buy a Lock and actually save it and have it in case you want to use it later. It's only 125 eggs. So I'll see you guys down this week, and we'll discuss those if you guys want to purchase any of those or not. House sportsmanship still the same. Let's end today with our legacy thought of the day. Oh, first I forgot to show you. Here are the standings, guys. So currently right now, everyone's in the same spot we were in on Friday. Mudita, you're only about 150 points away from 3rd place right now. That's unbelievable. Keep working hard. And again, about 500 points maybe away from 1st place. Now, House Julia, you do have your Sora Awards this week, so that will give you a little boost in the middle of the week. But right now, you're about 200 points away from even 3rd place, and you're about almost 400 points away from first place. So we got to work a little hard. And then Duende, only about a couple hundred points away from first place. So Keffy, so proud of you guys. Keep working hard. Keep holding that number one spot on there. Here's our legacy thought of the day. Have no friends not equal to yourself. You have certain values and certain morals. Make sure that your friends have the exact same values and same morals. In a world, students, where you could be anything, I hope you do choose to be kind. Students, will you be a champion today? Make a great day or not. Choice is yours. We love you and leave a legacy.
It's time for weather report.
The high is 60 degrees Fahrenheit and the low is 47 degrees Fahrenheit. Announcement time. Check out another book review from the Book Reviews Flip linked on Clever.
Hi Westside Eagles, it is Emmeline here. Today I have a book to review. This book teaches you about sign language. This book is Learn to Sign the Fun Way. This book is awesome if you want to learn sign language. And if you learn the whole book, and if you meet a deaf person, you can show them that you know how to do sign language. This book is really, really fun to learn. I love this book. If I had to rate this book something out of 10, I would definitely rate it a 10 out of 10. You should go check this book out. It is in the library at the back. Go check this out, Eagles. And like Mr. Johnson says on the Eagle News every day, don't forget to leave a legacy. Bye, Eagles.
Today's joke is, how much did the piece of paper love the binder?
How much?
A whole punch. We hope that you're having a amazing day.
Goodbye, Eagles.
And don't forget to leave a legacy.